Welcome students to our maths class. Let's begin with chapter 17, Geometrical Constructions. Now before we start with this lesson, Geometric Construction, let us see that which topics are omitted for this year. That is page number 87. We are not doing the drawing a perpendicular to a line at a point using a set square. So using a set square method, which is there on page number 87, is cancelled. Same way, page number 88, using a protractor, we have not doing, it's omit. We are just doing the method of using a compass. Okay, the third method, which is there on page number 88, we are doing that. Therefore, in practice set 39, we are not doing the third sum. The first and the second sum we are doing. Okay. Below that, on same page, page 89, drawing a perpendicular to a line from a point outside the line by folding the paper method we are not doing. Using a set square method we are not doing. We are just doing the method of using a compass and a ruler. Okay. On page number 91, try this is cancelled. Okay, and therefore on page number 92, practice set 40, the fourth sum is omit, and also the activity which is there below that on page number 92 is cancelled. Practice set 39, draw a line, the first sum, draw line L, take any point P on the line. Using a compass, they have given a set square. You will cancel that set square and you will mention your compass. Using a compass, draw a line perpendicular to line L at the point P. So let's begin. So as it is told that we have to take a line L. We take a scale and a pencil and we draw this line. Okay, and then line, the name of the line is given as line L. Now we have to take any point P on it, anywhere. Try to take it somewhere in the center so that it is easy for you when you are using the compass. So take any point P on this line and draw a line perpendicular which is on the line, which is perpendicular to line L and at point P. So the perpendicular should be at this point P. The perpendicular should pass through this point P and the perpendicular should be on this line L. Okay. For that we will need a compass. Okay. What we do is we take the compass and we keep the pointer on this point P. And with any distance, okay, don't try to take it very big or very small. Okay. You can have this distance. Keep the pointer on P and we have to make an arc on both the sides of point P. You can see here. You can see here. The pointer is on point P and I have made an arc on both the sides of this point P. Again, I'll show what has been done. The pointer is kept on point P and I've just made arc on this line L on the left and the right hand side of point P. Now, what we have to do is we have to keep the pointer on any one arc. Now, in this case, we can increase the distance a little. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, since we have got these two arcs, we are going to keep the pointer on one arc and make an arc up. Okay. Now the same distance, very important, same distance. Whatever distance we have taken, this distance, point and the pencil, whatever distance we took to make an arc from one arc over here, same distance I am going to keep the pointer on other arc, and I'm going to cut this arc. And we just have to join this intersection of the arcs and this point P. Okay, you can see here. So this is the line which is perpendicular to the line L. Okay, and it is at point P. I hope this is understood. Similar, we will do one more sum. The second one, we have to draw line AB. Use a compass and draw perpendicular to AB at point P. So now here they have given the name of the line as AB. So same method, we take this line, we draw the line AB. Okay, now the perpendicular has to be passing from this point B. For that reason, we need to extend the line. So what I do is, either I can bring this to the center, or what I can do is I can just extend this a little more, and now I can place this point B here. As I told you, if we have to draw perpendicular through a particular point, that point should be somewhere in the center of the line, so it becomes easier to draw the arcs. So this is line AB, and why I have extended this line on my right hand side, because I have to draw a perpendicular at this point B. So now same method, take a compass, okay, any distance, let this distance be a little smaller one, keep the pointer on B. I need to draw a perpendicular which is passing through this point B, okay, because they have mentioned draw perpendicular at B. So since I want the perpendicular should pass through B, I will first keep the pointer on B and I will make two arcs. You can see here, one, I just move it to the other side without lifting it from B. I'm not lifting it from B, and I am making an arc on other side also. So same distance I have used to make the arc on the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, now as I told you, we can increase a little. Now I keep the pointer on one arc and I make an arc at the top with the same distance, with the same pointer and pencil distance. I keep the pointer on the other arc and I cut this. And now to join this point P and the intersection of the arcs, and this is the symbol for perpendicular. I hope it is understood, both the sums. And both the sums you are going to do in your notebook. Now after this, we are going to draw a perpendicular to a line from a point outside the line. Now in both the cases what we studied, the perpendicular what we have drawn through that point was lying on the line. This P is lying on the line. This point B is lying on the line. Now we are going to study how to draw this perpendicular which is being drawn through a point which is outside the line. So in this practice set 40, draw line L, take point P anywhere outside the line. Using a compass, set square is there, we have to cancel that set square. Using a compass, draw a line PQ perpendicular to line P, line L. So we begin. The first sum from practice set 40. These were the two sums which were from practice set 39. Okay. And now practice set 40. Okay, so what is the sum? We have to first draw a line. This is line L. Okay, we have to take any point P outside the line. As I told you, preferably try to take in the center. This is a line and this is a center point, so I have taken, but it should be outside the line. Now we have to draw a perpendicular. The perpendicular line is PQ. So naturally PQ means the perpendicular has to pass from this point P. Okay, keep in mind. So since the perpendicular has to pass from this point P, we will keep the pointer on this point P. And we have to make the arcs on the line. So we have to adjust our compass and pencil in such a way that if we keep the pointer on this point P, we are able to make arcs on the line. Okay. So you can see here, the pointer is on point P and I'm trying to make arc, but I cannot make an arc. So I have to extend. So I have extended the distance. You can see I have extended the distance so that I can reach my pencil to this line. Yes. And how many arcs? 2 arcs, on one on the left hand side I made. Now I don't move it from this point P and I move my pencil to the other side. So without moving the pointer, I'm just moving the pencil. So just keep a pressure on this pointer so that your pencil moves. You can see here. If you put a little pressure, a very little pressure on this pointer, you can move the pencil. Okay, move the pencil in such a way that we get 2 arcs on both the sides. So one arc is here and same pencil if I move here, I get. So try to hold the compass here. Try to hold the compass here at this point, so it is easy for you to handle it. Okay, so a little pressure on the pointer which is on point P. Why we are keeping it on point P? Because we want the perpendicular to pass through this point P. So a little pressure, a very little pressure. You can see where I am holding, and just move this pencil here and to the other side. Now I have got these 2 arcs. Now I keep the pointer on one arc. You can see here the intersection of the line and the arc. There I am keeping. And I am making an arc below the line. You can see here I am making the arc below the line. With the same distance, I am not moving the distance. With the same distance of the point and the pencil and the pointer, I am keeping the pointer on other arc and I will just try to cut this arc. If you can see, if it's not cutting properly here, you just need to keep it back on the first arc and extend this arc. That's it. Okay, and now this intersection, what we have got, this intersection and this point P, we're just going to join. That will give us the perpendicular which we want. So it's PQ, so I need to write here Q because PQ is the perpendicular line which we have to draw. Okay. Now if you see the second sum, draw line AB, take point M anywhere outside the line. Using a compass and a ruler, draw line MN perpendicular to AB. So this is for your self-study. This you are going to do on your own. It is similar as the first one. Only the alphabets have changed. Now I am doing the third one. Draw a line segment AB of length 5.5 cm and bisect it using a compass and a ruler. Now what do you mean by bisect? Bisect means we are going to divide it into 2 equal parts. So first we have to draw a line segment of 5 point. They have not given line. They have given us the measurement, that is line segment, which is 5.5. So on the scale, this is the 0 marking and this is 5.5. And now I just join. So I get a line segment which is AB and it is 5.5 centimeter. Now I need to bisect it. Bisect means I have to divide it into two equal parts. For that I just have to draw perpendicular for this AB. When I draw perpendicular to this segment, it also bisects the segment. So what I do is I keep the pointer on P and I adjust this compass in such a way that the distance is more than half. Can you see here? Now if you see this AB, half will be somewhere here. So the distance what I am going to keep for the pencil and the pointer is this much, somewhere more than half. Okay, half is somewhere here. So you'll see I have taken the distance more than half. Now what we have to do is just hold a compass, keep the pointer on B, okay, and we just have to make an arc up and down, okay, above and below the segment. With the same distance, without changing the compass and the pointer, I keep it on other point, that is point A, and I'm just going to cut these arcs which are earlier made above and below. Okay, so what we do is we just keep the pointer, and how much distance we have to take, I told you. The distance should be more than half of AB. So half is somewhere here approximately. So the distance I have taken is more than half. Can you see? I keep the pointer on B. I make an arc above and below of this segment AB. On the other side I keep and I just cut the arc. And now I have to just join this intersection of the arcs. So this is the line which is perpendicular to AB, but when I am drawing a perpendicular to a line segment, it also bisects the segment, that is, it also divides the segment into two equal parts. And I have shown this symbol so that these two parts are equal. Okay. So with this we finish our practice set 40 also, and all these sums, all these 5 sums, 2 sums of practice set 39 and 3 sums of practice set 40 you have to complete in your notebook. Thank you students and have a nice day.